Did you know that something you probably do every single day could be silently destroying your heart? And if you're over 65, the damage might already be happening faster than you think. I'm talking about a habit so common that 8 out of 10 seniors do it without even realizing the deadly consequences. Stay with me because what I'm about to reveal could literally save your life. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm dedicated to helping you live your healthiest years after 65. Today we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked threats to senior heart health, and I guarantee this isn't what you're expecting. Before we jump in, here's something that might shock you. Heart disease remains the #1 killer of adults over 65, claiming more lives than cancer, stroke, and diabetes combined. But here's the kicker. Many of these deaths could be prevented if people simply understood the hidden dangers lurking in their daily routines. So what is this mysterious habit that's putting millions of seniors at risk? It's prolonged sitting. Yes, you heard that right. That comfortable chair you love, those long hours watching television, the extended periods at your computer, they're all contributing to what researchers now call the sitting disease epidemic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sitting can't be that dangerous, right? Well, let me paint you a picture that will change your perspective forever. When you sit for extended periods, your body essentially goes into shutdown mode. Your metabolism slows to a crawl, your blood flow becomes sluggish, and your heart has to work harder to pump blood throughout your body. But here's where it gets really concerning for seniors specifically. As we age, our cardiovascular system naturally becomes less efficient. Our arteries stiffen, our heart muscle weakens slightly, and our circulation isn't what it used to be. When you add prolonged sitting on top of these natural changes, you're creating a perfect storm for heart problems. Research from the American Heart Association shows that adults who sit for more than 8 hours a day have a 64% higher risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who sit for less than 4 hours. But for seniors, these numbers are even more alarming. The risk increases exponentially with age, meaning that same 8 hours of sitting could be far more dangerous for a 70-year-old than a 30-year-old. And let me explain exactly what happens inside your body when you sit for too long. Within the first few minutes of sitting, your leg muscles shut off and stop contracting. This might not sound like a big deal, but these muscles play a crucial role in pumping blood back to your heart. When they stop working, blood begins to pool in your lower extremities. After just 1 hour of sitting, your body's production of fat-burning enzymes drops by 90%. This dramatic decrease affects how your body processes fats and sugars, leading to increased inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system. For seniors who may already be dealing with conditions like diabetes or high cholesterol, this metabolic slowdown can be particularly devastating. The situation gets worse the longer you remain seated. After 2 hours of continuous sitting, your good cholesterol drops by 20%. Your blood sugar levels begin to spike and your insulin sensitivity decreases significantly. These changes don't just affect you while you're sitting. They can persist for hours after you finally stand up. But perhaps the most frightening consequence is what happens to your blood after extended sitting. Studies have shown that prolonged sitting increases blood thickness and clotting factors. For seniors who may already have compromised circulation or be taking blood-thinning medications, this increased clotting risk can lead to life-threatening complications like heart attacks or strokes. You might be wondering how much sitting is too much. The truth is, there's no magic number, but research suggests that any period of sitting longer than 30 minutes without movement begins to trigger these negative cardiovascular changes. This means that your 3-hour movie marathon or your afternoon spent reading in your favorite chair could be doing more damage than you realize. The scary part is that these effects are cumulative. Every day that you spend primarily sitting, you're adding another layer of stress to your cardiovascular system. Over months and years, this chronic stress can lead to permanent changes in your heart and blood vessels, significantly increasing your risk of heart disease, heart failure, and sudden cardiac events. Now here's something that might surprise you. Even if you exercise regularly, you're not completely protected from the dangers of prolonged sitting. This phenomenon, which researchers call active couch potato syndrome, affects millions of seniors who maintain an exercise routine but spend the majority of their day sitting. While regular exercise is absolutely beneficial, it can't completely undo the damage caused by 8 or 10 hours of daily sitting. Think about your typical day. You might wake up and eat breakfast while sitting, then move to your living room chair to read the newspaper or watch morning television. Maybe you sit at a computer for a few hours, have lunch while seated, then return to your favorite chair for the afternoon. By evening, you're back on the couch watching your favorite shows. Without realizing it, you might be sitting for 12 or more hours out of every 24-hour period. The good news is that this problem is entirely within your control. Unlike many age-related health changes, the damage from prolonged sitting can be prevented and even reversed with some simple lifestyle modifications. The key is understanding that movement doesn't have to mean intense exercise. Small, frequent movements throughout the day can make a profound difference in your cardiovascular health. The simplest solution is what experts call the break and move strategy. Every 30 minutes, stand up and move for at least 2 minutes. This doesn't mean you need to do jumping jacks or run around the block. Simple activities like walking to the kitchen for a glass of water, doing some light stretching, or even just standing and shifting your weight from foot to foot can help restart your circulation and metabolism. For seniors who may have mobility challenges, even small movements can be beneficial. Ankle circles, leg extensions while seated, or upper body stretches can help maintain blood flow. The goal isn't to achieve perfect movement, but to break up those long periods of complete stillness that are so damaging to your heart. Consider incorporating standing activities into your daily routine. Stand while talking on the phone, pace during commercial breaks, or invest in a standing desk for computer work. These small changes can dramatically reduce your total sitting time without requiring major lifestyle overhauls. Another effective strategy is the television rule. Since television watching accounts for a large portion of sitting time for many seniors, make it a policy to stand and move during every commercial break or between episodes. This simple habit alone could reduce your daily sitting time by an hour or more. Walking meetings or phone calls are another excellent way to reduce sitting time while staying socially connected. Instead of sitting on the couch to chat with a friend, suggest walking around your neighborhood or local mall while you talk. You'll get the social interaction you need while protecting your cardiovascular health. For those who love reading, consider alternating between sitting and standing positions. Read for 30 minutes in your chair, then stand and continue reading for 10 minutes. Or better yet, take your book outside and read while walking slowly around your yard or local park. The key to success is making these changes gradually and consistently. Don't try to transform your entire routine overnight. Instead, pick 1 or 2 strategies that feel manageable and build from there. Remember, even small reductions in sitting time can have significant health benefits. Your heart has been working faithfully for decades to keep you alive and healthy. By understanding the hidden dangers of prolonged sitting and taking simple steps to reduce your sedentary time, you're giving your heart the best possible chance to continue serving you well into your golden years. The choice is entirely yours. You can continue sitting for hours at a time, unknowingly putting stress on your cardiovascular system, or you can take control and protect your heart with simple movement breaks throughout the day. Your future self will thank you for making the right choice today. If this information opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your daily routine, please share this video with other seniors who need to hear this message. Together, we can help more people understand that small changes today can prevent serious health problems tomorrow. Subscribe for more life-saving health tips, and I'll see you in the next video.